Welcome back, everybody, to Andertons TV.
Yeah, where we laugh and have lots of fun.
We laugh. So here we have a Headrush MX5, little two-seater sporty number. The first part of this video is a reaction video, right? It's going to go through the first 20 presets and just going to react, like, you know, maybe just facially. I don't know. So here we are. The first one is called the How Does It Feel?
How does it feel? Is that, what song is that? How does it feel, babe? It feels all right.
Good start.
Yeah, good start.
I think we always like an initial preset that's not too crazy. Let's go to the next one. This one's called Personal Guru.
Oh, hello. He's in the bathroom, reverb, that guru, isn't he?
We're not using guitar amplifiers in this video. Straight out of here into the computer interface. We're listening to it through these little speakers here. So hopefully hearing exactly the same as what you are. Modern Plexi.
Modern Plexi. Sounds very modern to me. It's not too bad. By the way, we didn't say hello and welcome to Andertons TV, did we? Did we? I don't think we did.
I don't think.
And
I think you're right.
I'm Pete.
I'm the captain.
Yeah, and please like and subscribe. And here's my rendition of.
Don't do it because we've got another preset.
Okay. Oh, yeah. It's very comfortable here now, sofas.
Bit fuzzy.
Yeah, but I thought.
Food fight.
What's the song? What's the?
There's
What's the Yeah.
Sweet Home Bro.
Sweet Home Bro.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Don't call me
guessing.
that. You can't play that song because then we'll just get cancelled.
Song by
Sorry?
Passing Lane.
Yeah, Passing Wayne.
Passing.
Do it all. Sorry?
Shredding Colt.
I don't like that one.
I don't like it either. Here we go. Enter Sandman. Pretty sure if that was the tone that James Hetfield had gone for.
It sounded exactly like Kirk Hammett that did.
Like a Bell. Don't
Sorry,
know.
Kirk, if you're watching this.
What would this be? Pink Floydy? Like a Bell?
Does that do anything, that?
Well, it will do something.
Yes,
but
but
it does on this patch, I don't know. Volume.
Is that? Oh!
Now, just touch a string and mute it. Is this? Yeah, that's. No, like just so like make a bit of incidental noise so you can hear the. You can hear the noise go. Psh, oh, get rid of it. I don't like it.
But the delay keeps going. And you don't get the.
Yeah, that. See.
But it's so it's so compressed.
More cowbell. What was that song?
Oh,
it was
something like that, was it? I can't remember
that one. Crazy Ted.
Hey Ted, you crazy mofo! My name is Ted. I'm crazy.
So far.
That was not. I like that one.
This is called Industrial.
now.
Roads, X-Roads, Crossroads. Crossroads.
That's a bad road. They need to repave that. That's
just called Jim, this, so.
Do we think it'll be like
it was that Jim?
Who else
could be Jim Root, Jimmy.
Jim.
Brown 800. Purple bike, come on.
Oh no, hang on.
Copyright strike. That's all right.
This one. Actually, it's much easier to play this chord when you're sitting down in a sofa like this.
Purple solo. We've got 2 Prince patches.
Well, he always just like. He got Prince has placed this completely right.
Now we got two
That's not
two
bad.
patches to go, but I've got to credit. I always thought that Prince would use.
He used bus pedals.
But I always thought he would often use very sort of digital rack type sounds, and I kind of feel that's nailed that one.
He uses bus pedals, man. He's got a floor full of bus pedals.
What's this? Heart Pwner. Heart Pwner. Heart Pwner. Pwner. Last one. Scared robot or scarred robot. Scared.
I don't mind that so much. I think that's all right.
So,
I'm a scared little robot.
I'm not sure. I think that the kind of we're not generally big fans of presets on these units. We're very critical of the latest Zoom stuff, and I think over the years have been critical of a lot of multi-effects units when you try and listen to the presets. The counter argument from all the brands is always, oh yeah, but they're just there to kind of show off some of the extremes of what it can do, and I'm a bit like, yeah, but that's my first impression of all these units is going to be formed. And if I'm going, I don't like the sound after 2 minutes, why am I going to bother investing another hour of my life trying to see whether it sounds any good or not?
Make my own presets.
So,
who's got time
anyway, so this is Headrush, a relatively new brand, some connection over time to do with Akai and the 11 rack.
Yes.
Digital
what was that called? What was the
DigiDesign and 11 rack?
Yeah, but they did all the, wasn't that Pro Tools as well at some point? Pro Tools or whatever.
So, but this is a dedicated sort of guitar effects brand. Not tons of products in the range. They're basically all based around this multi-effects board thing. There's a couple of bigger versions of this, and then there's a dedicated looper version, which actually is very cool and we use a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it's overcomplicated. Anyway,
it's completely overcomplicated for a looper, but it's very cool the way you can load in WAV files and do stuff with it and multi-track. Anyway, so this is the latest one. MX5 is the smallest one of these. It's tonally speaking, obviously going to claim all the things that all the other brands claim about how amazing it sounds.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of functionality, I guess its big differentiator is the touchscreen and the way the touchscreen works, and that's kind of cool. It's all the stuff that you would expect, so 60 odd different effects, 40 or 50 different amp models, cabinet models, load your own IRs in, looper built in, USB out for editing, and also you can use it as an audio interface, reamp via the USB. MIDI, yeah.
The MIDI.
I mean, in fairness, kind of all these price boards do all that generally. It's about 400 quid, so actually probably is a little bit cheaper than things like the Helix Stomp.
Yeah. It looks cool. Sorry.
Cheaper than things like Boss GT 1000 Core.
Yeah.
A bit dearer than something like the TC Plethora, but TC Plethora doesn't do as much as this does. So anyway, what you've been basically seeing me do here, hopefully the screen is
it's visible
on our overhead Camara, our overhead Chris Camara. You can kind of see you've got this idea of a signal chain here. This is by the looks of things, a mono signal chain. Some of the other presets were splitting that signal chain into two paths. The blocks that are white with a plus in it are just the empty ones that we can add stuff to, and the filled in ones are the ones with effects on. And it's pretty easy. If you want to see what something is, double tap it, it brings it up, tells me what that pedal is, and gives me the opportunity to edit it if I want to. And when I say edit, just tweak the knobs on it that you'd normally have.
Tweak the knob.
So you can see this one's got a boost, a compressor. So double click on the amplifier, it tells me it's based on a 67 blackface kind of amplifier. Hit the cabinet, tells me that it's a 2x12 silver cone. Again, you've got loads of different ones. And then after the amplifier, it's got a volume pedal assigned here. 3 switches and an expression pedal, really compact kind of size. Out the box, the switches are assigned. The first one you can assign to turn on and off an effect pedal, and the second 2 go up and down this sort of previous rig and next rig. You can change those to do different things if you want to.
Yeah, I would love to. Thank you for asking.
I think always in these kind of things, the best thing for us to try and do to really evaluate whether or not we think we can get a good sound out of it or not is to build our own preset. I guess that's probably what any of these brands would suggest that you do. So if I hold one down and drag it here to delete, do you want to delete this model? Yes.
That's so clever.
Right, so I am literally just going to delete everything out of this. And
you have to give it to Headrush for the features that are in here. It's great. It's so easy to use.
I'll be fair. Probably the biggest selling product in this kind of category is something like Helix and Stomp and all that kind of stuff. And I do find this much more intuitive to use than Helix.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it sounds
it's like
better.
It's like the Quad Cortex. That's so much easier to use.
Yes,
a screen on it.
So,
but then does it become a gimmick then? Hey, does it become a bit of a gimmick?
So first thing we're going to do is pick an amp.
You can do it with your toes on stage.
It's pretty small, the screen, right? I think its bigger brother is a bigger screen, and it kind of feels like you can have slightly fatter fingers and be okay. So what have we got here? We've got Tangerine amps. I'm guessing they're orange ones. Lots of Fender ones, AC ones, Plexi.
It's got a good clean sound.
Lead.
Good Fender clean sound.
What would you suggest?
Just
the Deluxe, Tweed Deluxe?
Yeah, Deluxe. Not a Tweed, just the Deluxe.
Not a Tweed Deluxe.
Or like a Princeton or...
Blackface Deluxe.
Yes.
Normal.
Yeah.
A normal, right. Now, it pre-assigns a cabinet for you, so you don't have to, if you can obviously switch the cabinet to something different, but I like the fact it pre-assigns a cabinet for you based on a cabinet that would be sort of appropriate for that.
Yeah.
And then normally the next thing we would do is put some reverb on. So
yeah,
again,
good old spring.
We're hitting a reverb. Now, can I just Pete attest to this? I've never seen a manual for this. I'm completely, I've read the blurb that it says on its website and everything else. I'm just pressing buttons and
out of the box.
I kind of like
right
that.
Over there.
It's quite intuitive. You can see you've got some nods to its predecessor with 11 reverb. That's going back to the 11 rack kind of thing. But I don't know which one of these I might like.
Spring.
Let's just try air reverb. Where's spring then?
Hit it and then...
No, there's spring. Sorry, spring, and we'll go large.
Live it large.
And if I double tap that, you can see the decay is set at 5.4 seconds. There's a tone control, there's a mix control, diffusion, tails on or off. One of the things that this does do that not all of its competitors will do is have tails from one preset to the next, which is nice.
That's a good idea.
So what would I have? I would normally have a bit less reverb than that. Oh, I see. Oh look, so you probably can't. Can you see?
Yeah,
I've got such a fat finger. I'm just basically dragging this green bar up and down to get the sort of sense of where I want it. Is that too much? It's quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's long. It's a nice ring though.
I could try going to MN Light.
By the way, now, if you're wondering what guitar this is a Fender Lead 3. Just for those people who are going, what is that guitar?
What is that?
And that's what it is.
In purple.
Of course. None other.
Already,
nothing else.
I like the sound better than any of the 20 of those first patches that we went through. Can I turn it up, Mr.
Yes,
Soundman,
you can.
just a bit?
Oh.
So, here is our basic sound so far, which I really like.
I think this is great. I think this sounds wonderful. Maybe the reverb is a bit...
It's a bit much. Oh yeah, I've changed it to an ambient reverb. There's loads and loads of different reverbs in there as well. I could have gone on all day changing, but I was gonna say cleanliness of the reverb. Maybe that's the wrong sort of word, but it's very transparent, nice, natural sounding.
Yeah, sounds good. It's like being back in the warehouse.
It is a little bit, isn't it? So I think what we would naturally then next do is try and, I mean, maybe we'll pick a couple of different pedals but we'll get a distortion pedal on here now. Right, what have we got here? We've got about a dozen different types. So let's have a sort of a green drive. I think we all know what that's probably likely to do.
Maybe a lot of reverb still.
Oh, hang on, now I don't know what I've done. I've turned the... Oh, there you go.
Yeah, double click on it. Why don't you just call us and make some presets?
I say this to all the brands.
Yeah.
It's
how easy is this?
It doesn't take a lot to just make a decent preset on these things.
I think what they do is they're trying to put the names in, like Panama and Brown Sound and all this stuff, and it's like, let's try to make it sound like a song that you know with a sneaky name.
I got this horrid feeling that I can just see people like under pressure to make 500 presets with a pair of crap headphones on in the middle of the night going, oh God, I only have 700 presets still to go, I just don't care anymore. And it's like, you know, you've just spent
let's make 10 nice
months and months, years sometimes on the R&D to make these things, and then it just feels like you spent 5 minutes doing the presets.
Yeah.
It just annoys me. Do you get the sense I'm annoyed?
Yeah. You know what annoys me? I think they shouldn't have put that volume thing on it.
It's a bit small,
it could have been smaller. The board could have been smaller.
With a separate expression pedal for a normal size expression pedal.
Just make that as a separate thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And then you can buy that next to it and stick it in whatever. Or even the one that clicks on and offly on the side.
I am going to pick a compressor called a Hammer just because it's the greatest football team in the world.
mean, the reverb is still massive.
What I've inadvertently done is assign this pedal to be the amp, this pedal to be the cab, and this pedal to be the 11 reverb, which I don't want to do. And if I'm completely honest with you, I don't know how I've done that. So
you can do change colours.
Yeah, I
of the lights.
think that's what it is going to do. I need to know how to. I thought maybe if I held this down, or yeah, see, look, that's turning it on and off.
Oh, hey, maybe does that automatically.
This is where potentially the reverb might have to be red. What do you want? Delay before the amp or after? Before.
Yes.
Let's just go
straight into the amp. I mean, if you put it afterwards, it'll sit in the effects loop, isn't it?
A little bit of delay, and we're going to go bucket brigade, even.
It's quite short, isn't it?
Let's make.
Oh, what happened?
Apologies there. I'm now messing with the signal path and making stereo.
Don't do that.
I worked it out, Pete.
Did you?
I just pressed I pressed these little 3 dots up in the corner because often that, and then it said hardware assign, and that's what I wanted to do. So now I've done it. So look.
Amazing. See how easy was that?
Overdrive on and off. Reverb on and off.
I mean, for you, that's a good sound.
Thanks.
And what's that? 400 quid? What's this guitar? That's affordable as well, isn't it?
500 quid, something
like that, yeah.
I just... So...
Woo! I'm impressed, man.
I kind of, yeah. I mean, there's one of the reasons that we're even doing this demo, because this came out about... I think we got sent one of these about 6 weeks ago, maybe 8
before
weeks
we
ago.
closed the studio
and I was just like, oh, it's another 400 quid multi-effects unit. I don't really like doing these demos, so kind of avoid doing it. And then over the last 6 weeks or so, every day I come in and I'm just like saying, wow, we sold another like 3 or 4 of these or whatever like that. And I see the orders going in. So I'm like, why is everybody buying this?
Yeah.
So
I'm
I thought
interested.
we'd do a video. So somebody out there has obviously done a video that's, you know, making people think, oh yeah, I definitely want that. And there we go. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe the secret is just get it, delete all the presets, and make your own.
I truly believe that you have to explore stuff. I mean, and this is the same as in the big one. It's all the same inside, isn't it?
I don't know if this is literally all the tech from the big one in a smaller box, or if there are some limitations.
Maybe we could be wrong. But you know what? It sounds good.
It does sound good. And you know what? I've not put a noise gate on here, and it doesn't sound...
Have you not?
No. And not unless there's some sort of automatic.
I mean, there must be... Is that global?
Oh,
yeah, there is a global one.
Gate. There must be a global
Naughty boys. Naughty.
Global settings. EQ on, level, low band, high band. Oh, there's
high band?
Goodness me, look at all these different...
I know, there's lots of global stuff, 3 pages of it. You called it. What do you call it? Dutch Dave. But there you go. That's great, man. MX5.
MX5. 0 to 60 in
You know what? I really like
an
an MX5. I would love to buy an MX5. A little two-seater
you
sports
pass your
car.
hairdressing exams and you can go and buy one.
Yeah. Well, and on that note, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Bye! That's the one. It's
Oh, it's not good. Woo!
not you personally. Oh, it's so bad. It looks like a Brussels sprout. Right. And a spring reverb.
Sorry, let's keep going, man.
By the looks of things, and again,
Man. Oh.
Out the box. For fuck's sakes. Come on.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
We haven't had one of these for a little while.
It's
have we?
good.
Like a laughing fit.
Got 3 switches and a... So, out the box, the 3 switches on the top have been assigned to... shall I just carry on? Do you want to just crop him out? So, out the box...
Oh, have I lost it? I've lost it completely. I completely lost it.
Right, are you ready now?
No!
I know, it's not ready yet. 3 switches on the top.
3 switches.
Out the box, basically, it's assigned. So... Shall I just do a different feature?
Oh, it's fine.
So 3 switches and an expression pedal. I'm pushing through this time. I can't help it anymore.
Okay,
right?
go on.
So